Dead by Daylight.
Well, good evening, everybody. Anybody tuning in? Good evening, good evening. We made it through another week, guys.
What is this place?
Thanks for anybody checking us out. This is the League of Extraordinary Casuals. I am your host, Darth Asylum, and we like to play Dead by Daylight. This is our number 14th stream. So we've been streaming strong for, what has it been now? At least 3 months or so? Yes. But yeah, anybody tuning in, this is the League of Extraordinary Casuals. I am your host, Darth Asylum. We stream Friday nights from 10 p.m. to 12-ish midnight Pacific time. Yeah, this is just a casual stream. We choose Friday night because it's kind of a therapeutic celebration to basically say, hey, we made it through the week and this is our time to basically take to ourselves and step away from reality for a little bit and give ourselves some gaming time. And we like Dead by Daylight, so we decided to stream Dead by Daylight and play it. For anybody checking in, the 300,000 blood points and 3k shards should still be good. Log in by mid-chapter 727. And we also, I checked earlier, and the anniversary charms and outfits should still be good, and we hit the mark over 10 million for the blood points, the final challenge, which is a blood hunt, and the final challenge was if we hit over 10 million crowns total, killers and survivors, then we'd be able to get an extra day for a blood hunt. So the blood hunt is going to start, and that is going to be, what am I looking at? The blood hunt starts not this week, but the next week, which is going to be, that is going to be, bum, 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 bum. When was it? That is going to be starting July 29th, 11 a.m. Eastern time, and run through August 3rd, 11 a.m. So that's basically next Thursday. It is next week. So basically next Thursday, 9 a.m. No, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, and run through Thursday through Tuesday the 3rd. Yeah, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. So, yeah, next Thursday to the following Tuesday, 8 a.m., 11 a.m.-ish, depending on what time zone you're in. So that's that. So, yeah, anybody tuning in, again, this is just a casual stream. This is just us playing a few matches of Dead by Daylight. I did leave my code up here in the corner. Where are we? Yep, up here. This is my Steam ID. It's D5D6. I am Darth Asylum, so anybody that wants to jump in, maybe play a few games, or just friend request and be a part of the League of Extraordinary Casuals, you are more than welcome to. No pressure. No pressure. We're casual. Let's see where we left off. So we got everybody to 50. We unlocked crowns on everybody. We prestiged our first character, which was Ash, so we're dumping points into him. We need to cleanse 15 totems. I think he had small game, didn't he? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we were running a decent build and burning through his cakes. So we're going to play some Ash tonight. And we also have escape and collect one new item one time. So we'll try to do that. And knock out some archived challenges, I guess, at this point. So yeah, let's just queue up and jump in and see what happens. anybody tuning in and actually checking out the stream live and or checking out the stream just, after it's been recorded, definitely welcome. Yeah, we keep it very casual here, so no toxicity, obviously, no drama, no yelling and screaming at the killer for doing, killer things. The killer's gonna do what the killer's gonna do. So we don't have control over that. So our job as a survivor is to just do gens and heal our teammates and get some rescues and cleanse some totems and, yeah, try to escape the entity. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a great week, a safe week. Again, we stream on Friday nights as a celebration that, we made it through another week. We made it through another week of life, and we may not have gotten some of that gaming time that we love in, but that's why we make time for it, and our time happens to be Friday nights. 10 p.m. to 12-ish midnight Pacific time. That's when I usually stream. And I'm only streaming right now for survivors from 10 to 12 on Fridays. I mean, if we start building some traction and stuff, we might be able to stream like a separate day and do killers. With the double blood point coming up, I mean, that's definitely a good time to get some extra points to dump into some of your favorite survivors and killers. So that's what I'm planning on doing. The mid-chapter update is coming out the 27th, I believe. So definitely that's going to be some fixes coming in and some other good stuff too. So, and the Blood Hunt will be jumping in after that shortly, so, or the 29th. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. But yeah, anybody checking out the stream? Again, we're called the League of Extraordinary Casuals because we like to just keep it casual. That's the whole point, We don't bash the devs for bugs or anything like that. The game looks like it's working. I guess it did have some, I wasn't playing the last few days anyway, but I guess the servers must have been having some problems because Dead by Daylight posted on their Twitter that looks like they resolved some interruptions that people were having, so yeah, it looks like we tuned back in just at the right time because they fixed it, apparently, so good. Good for us, because we stream on Fridays, and it all happened Wednesday and Thursday, I think. So hopefully we'll be able to jump into a match at some point. But yeah, I was pretty excited, actually, that even during the anniversary, I was able to prestige at least Ash and Michael Myers, and Myers is actually up to close to 50 actually, but I have a ton of those sacrificial cakes on him though. So before I prestige to him, I want to at least play him and burn through the cakes to roll those points into somebody else too, and that's why I'm playing Ash also, so I can burn through his cakes and then dedicate those points to somebody. So. And all goes to a good home.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's me, baby.
So totems. We were able to knock out quite a few totems too with the small game. So hopefully we'll be able to knock this little challenge out. And yes, I was finally excited to get rid of that Michael ritual that I had for the last 3 months. I just had to tear him up twice. And I was able to get that a couple weeks back during the anniversary. Because as I was getting my killer crowns when I finally got up to Michael, because I was just going down the line, I was able to, I played Michael, I did the tombstone, got him up to tier 3, and I was actually pretty excited because I finally got the evil incarnate Michael. I was able to kill everybody at tier 3. And Morium, basically, as tier 3, and got the achievement for that, which is quite hard to get, but I kind of lucked out there, so I was pretty excited. And then, yeah, was able to finally get him tiered up to tier 1, and, at least Ash tiered up to tier 1, so, yeah, I'm just going to be dumping points into Ash to get him tiered up all the way, you know, to tier 3 and actually unlock all the perks on him and everything. So then that way he's basically 100% good to go. And then next after him, I'll do Bill. And then after that, I don't know. We'll see. But at least Ash and Bill were the two that I definitely wanted to get up. Or Prestige 3 fully. Like fully. And then Michael will be Prestige for the Killer 3, you know, with everything unlocked. And then I'll probably do Leatherface after him. Yeah, because I really want to start playing as, you know, Leatherface too, as Killer. That's what I'm hoping, at least if I start streaming on like a separate day other than the standard Friday nights, which is the typical for now, you know, then I can dedicate at least like a few hours to, or a couple hours, you know, 2-3 hours to Killers. So Killers can get some love too. And I'm still a rank 20 Killer, so it'll take some time because I definitely don't dedicate the hardcore time that anybody else could, for sure, you know, that typically streams this game. But that's why we do it. We dedicate some time at least, because then if the week, you know, kind of, I wouldn't say get in the way, but, you know, if the week decides that we don't have as much gaming time as typical, then we can at least dedicate Friday nights to getting some games in and having some fun. So we'll see what the entity has in store for us tonight. Mount Ormond Resort. Oh look, and I think we all started together. She's floating. She's floating. Wait a minute. She's still floating. And we'll run over here. Well, run over here. It's a doctor. We're gonna keep an eye out for those. Gonna keep an eye out for those totems too. Oh. Where are they? Where are they? Where's he going? There's something over there. Well, he's after David. If he would have stayed over here, we could have... Could have got it by now, but... Now we might be doing a challenge. Well, I guess we'll see, but we know there's definitely a totem over here. There it is. Hello. What is this doctor doing? You're gonna make me crazy? Make me crazy. Make me crazy. Oh, crap. Make me crazy. Make me crazy. Come on. Make me crazy. And they just pop two. Oh. Alright, let's snap out of it. Snap out of it. There's gotta be something over here. There's gotta be totems over here somewhere. That's some good chase points out of it. Where was that? Oh, thank you. Said there was one over here. Where are you? Where is it? Where is it? We got one. They must have got the other ones. They must have got the other ones. He's over there. We'll go over here. Thank you. Where was that? Where was that one? It was over here. Where is it? Where is it? It's over there. Over there somewhere. We just can't see it. Where are you, totem? Oh, he actually got somebody. Where the door's at? Oh. I wonder if it's this one. He's coming probably right here, huh? better run. Better run. Run, run, run. Better run. Thank you. Where's everybody? Where's everybody? They got out. They got out. Oh, we need to collect an item. Crap. Damn it. We need to collect an item. I was gonna collect it. Damn it. Damn it. I was that close to collecting it, but he was standing on it. That's okay. And we escaped. And we got a couple totems out of it. Good enough. Well, and we got some pretty decent points, too. And we pipped. Look at that. Good start. Good start to the evening. What do we get? Oh, he was a level 16. Level 4. 16, 11. Oh, GG's. GG's, guys. GG's, well played. That was a good match. That was definitely a good match. Academy Impossible, thanks for joining the show. This is the League of Extraordinary Casuals. If you're a Dead by Daylight fan and want to jump into a game or two, that's my gamer tag up here is D5D6, D5D6. The name's Darth Asylum. Yep, we keep it casual. We just want to have a chill stream, play some Dead by Daylight, celebrate the fact that we made it to another Friday. We made it through a week. Yeah, so we're gonna spend some points. Let's see. Soul Guard. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's better than Tactician, I guess. We'll get that. We'll get that. Oh wait, I was fixated also, but we'll get that. We'll get that. That. Yes, and we're going cheap. We're going cheap. Because the ideal goal is to get Ash to Prestige 3 and get everything unlocked on him, so we'll spend some points and use some cakes. So, but yeah, like I said, D5, D6, that's my name up here, so if you feel like jumping into a match or two during the stream or just don't have any other friends playing Dead by Daylight, this is when I stream. It's Friday nights, 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. We definitely aren't toxic. We try not to scream and yell, or I shouldn't say, I definitely make it a point to try not to scream and yell at my teammates and or the killer, because we're all here to have fun and just enjoy some random games. So that's what we're doing. What do we got? Resilience, hope. Yeah, I guess we'll go for the people. Why not? But yeah, I'm just, what I'm working on tonight, since the anniversary's over, is just leveling up Ash, getting him some points. That should be good for now. Do some, old archive challenges too, and yeah, queue up for a few games and spend some cakes. Let's see, do that. We need 6 more totems. 6 more totems. Queue up and see what happens. queue up and see what happens. But yeah, thanks for anybody checking us out and tuning into the stream. And yeah, like I said, Friday nights Pacific time, 10 p.m. to 12ish midnight. Yeah, we get some decent games in, good or bad. Hey, guess what? We still get some points out of it, and it's a good, I like to call it therapeutic gaming time, so we can step away from reality for a minute and enjoy some fun games. And yeah, we like Dead by Daylight because we're an old school horror fan, so the fact that Michael Myers, Leatherface, Freddy, even if it's the new Freddy, that's okay. Scream, even the pig from Saw, it's like those are some very, very classic, well, not classic horror, but modern day, classic horror. And that's awesome. And we're a big Ash Williams fan, so he's going to be the first one we're going to prestige up. And we celebrated the fact that we're able to get all our survivors finally up to level 50. We're a survivor main. I do play killer here and there, but if I do play killer, I was maining Michael because I'm a huge Halloween fan too. And yeah, so I was able to prestige him up finally and get him up to prestige 1 at least, and he's close to prestige 2, but it was during the anniversary, so I got a bunch of cakes on him, so I want to at least spend those cakes on other characters to prestige up to now that the anniversary is over with, because it would be really, I have I think over at least 32, 33 cakes on Michael, and it would just be a waste to toss them all, just to prestige 2 them, so I'm going to play them and burn through them, and all the extra points, will go towards other characters, obviously, because once I get Michael up to 50 prestige 1, then I'm not going to prestige him until at least I burn through those. But yeah, my plan was to get at least Ash's inventory emptied, and I did, and I was able to prestige him finally. And then after Ash, I'm going to do good old Bill, so we'll get Bill finally prestiged up, and once we get Bill going, my goal is to ultimately get at least Ash and Bill first, and then start working on other characters, but at least the immediate goal is going to be to get him up to prestige 3 and unlock everything on him, everything, meaning like all the perks, for everything. Now that I got every survivor, even the newest ones for Resident Evil up to rank 50. So all their perks are unlocked, so all the common ones, all the survivor ones, and basically have the Ash skin ready to go with everything, and then basically just start working on Bill after that, and then after Bill, I don't know, whoever I feel like next. But yeah, as far as killers go, I got Michael to prestige 1, I'm going to do the same thing with him, but the good thing I found with the killers is I should have did with the survivors, but I didn't. But that's okay. I mean, there's plenty of time to go and points to be earned at some point down the road, but with the killers though, I mean, Michael was the only one I got past 40, so I'll be able to unlock everything once I prestige 3 Michael, and unlock everything sooner than I will definitely Ash. And then once Michael's fully decked out and set up, then I'm going to move on to Leatherface and do the same thing with him. So as I go down the line, I'm going to get all those horror guys first. So like Michael, Leatherface, Freddy, the Pig, Scream, or Ghostface. Definitely probably in that order. And then once I do that, then move on to other killers. I don't know which one's after that, but we'll see. Like I said, there's plenty of time left, so it's okay. But yeah, it's just going to be longer and more blood point costly because
what now?
Ash definitely has a lot more to go because there's like 20 some other survivors on top of him, all with 3 perks that need to be given to him at 3 levels. So it'll be a minute, but yeah, he'll be my very first fully prestiged character. But yeah, hopefully everybody's week went good, went safe, but also, even if there were some ups and downs or whatever, you know what, we can make it through things, and we proved that we made it through the week, so we've earned ourselves some fun gaming time. So let's let's focus on the positive and do that. See, and people are still using the special cakes too, so that's good. I mean, they're going to be around for a little while, I think, because, you know, most people, I think, burn through them too, but then they're also leveling things also like I was, so, you know, there's always going to be cakes popping up, you know, here and there, but hopefully, you know, anybody that's interested in Dead by Daylight, you know, you guys are able to get out there and, you know, get your crowns for your survivors, which is definitely a chore, you know, compared to doing it with killers, but, you know, I mean, it's doable. I mean, I don't have a perfect win streak or escape streak either, so, you know, it took me a few matches or even 5 to 6 to 7 for one character alone just to, you know, get them their crown. And honestly, that was hardly even with a killer being nice either. I think maybe out of every single match I played as a survivor trying to get a crown, and that was a lot. That was definitely a lot. It was more than one on some, I think I rarely got an escape. Oh, it's a Wraith. He's got a crown. Yeah, so even with going... What was that? Even with playing the survivors, I think out of the entire games I ever played, like literally like 1, maybe 2 survivors got like their crown on the first match that I played them. But out of everybody too, on top of the multiple games, like maybe 1 or 2 like nice killers that just like wanted to let everybody go. So, or let people go get their crowns and, you know, have a good time, that sort of thing. So, yeah, I mean, everything else was straight earned. I mean, it was tough. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy. I mean, yeah, when you play the killers, it's definitely Oh, we got some lag spikes. I'm coming. Oh, crap. Is he camping that? Run! Run! You have the borrowed. But yeah, it wasn't like a one time every time kind of thing. But weirdly enough, though, I mean, I think within the first week of the anniversary, you know, dedicating some time like on a Saturday and Sunday kind of thing. I mean, I was able to, within the first 7 days, I can honestly say, able to get crowns for all the survivors, you know, so, I mean, it helped. It definitely helped. Take the hit. Take the hit. Now we gotta go figure out what are we doing. He's probably chasing us, so we gotta get away. He's probably chasing us. Oh, he did chase us all the way over here. Well, they got the rescue, though, so that's good.
Hey! Oh! Yeah! Yeah!
That's good.
Yeah!
Oh, there's a totem right there, too. We need that. We need that totem. So hopefully he'll go after them. And we can get the heal and the totem. Heals, please. Were you the Meg that healed me when I was in the basement? Oh, crap. That's not good. He's over there. And we're broken. Be very, very quiet.
Hey.
Where did he go? Oh, he's over there. Where's she going? Oh, nice stun. And he got the rescue. Alright, let's go. We gotta at least try to get some heals in. Oh, and some gens, because we've been too busy working on other stuff. Everybody's hurt, but we can still do this. We can get this. And we also play on PS4 controller too, so. Oh, great. Hopefully we can commit. Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead. What happened? And these generators are taking forever. Where was he? He's coming after me, isn't he? I'm coming, I'm coming. You better run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Oh, they got the save. They got the save. They got the save.
Hey. Yeah.
Where are we going? You know, he just ran by a hook. Or not. Or not.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
2 people injured. At least we got the hatch spawned.
Yeah.
And he's probably chasing somebody. Yep. And that person's dead on hook. So it's either me or Meg. Alright, Meg. Let me give you heals. He's probably got barbecue. Don't I have... Oh, I don't have heals. And I forget that he has Dead Hard. That's right. And we should probably find the hatch. Where's the hatch? Killer Shack. We know he has barbecue if he comes straight over here. No. That was funny. I tried. And we don't have any DS, so... Not yet, Ash. Not yet.
Hey!
Oh, there was a totem right there. Hey, but you know what? At least we got 2 totems on that one too, so that's still considered a win. We at least got 1 gen done, so we'll consider that a win. Why not? That was still a decent match, though. Got some chase points out of it. Got a couple totems. What did we get? Yeah, still, see? 38,000 points. And we safety pip, so we didn't lose anything. GG's, well played. GG's, well played. That was a level 4 rate. Wow, yep, he did have barbecue. Sloppy. Thanatophobia, agitation. Yeah, wailing bells. Bone clapper. That still wasn't bad. Peanut was level 4, rank 4. We're still trying to climb those ranks. Yeah, it was definitely hard. I was rank 4 and then and fell down. The mighty fall. That's okay though. I mean, that's the thing though, is you gotta be a little active too, so. But it happens. It happens. That's right.
Groovy.
Yeah, because he didn't have any heal perks, did he? No. Yeah, well. Well, that's the thing, is we'll just queue up and do another one, but we got our small game at least, so we'll be able to get him to work on the totem, so that's fine. It's still all good. See, even though we didn't escape, we still walked away with 38,000 points and safety pips, so, you know, not every match has to be an over-the-top win. I mean, we definitely had matches, or I had matches where, you know, we scored over 100,000 points, you know, but one thing I've definitely learned about this game was patience, and I could thank Dead by Daylight Mobile. I think I mentioned that in every single stream I've done. Is that, you know, playing this game and or playing PC mode, you know, and you're in a try-hard mode, and, you know, you want to do good and get as max out your points and your time and everything, but when Dead by Daylight Mobile came out and I started kind of playing that off and on, you know, just for fun, I learned a very important lesson when it came to this game, and that was patience. And patience meaning that every single game that I started playing on Dead by Daylight Mobile, it was a face camper. And if you don't know what a face camper is, that means you're the first one that they find, you're the first one that they down, because they're just chasing you, which most people say that you're tunneling, but you know what? That's just how the game's played. I mean, if the killer finds you and just chooses to target you the whole time until you're down, then guess what? That's what he does. And in mobile, because it opened the floodgates for so many different people that wanted to play the game, but play it on a mobile version, not the PC version. I think, you know, there were so many new players playing that's how they thought maybe that they had to play the game, or how to play the game. So that's literally what they did, is they downed me. I'd be the first one down out of the team, and they just sit there and stare at my face on the hook. And then none of my teammates would come and rescue me because, you know, they were new players and didn't want to take the chance of, like, you know, having the killer get to them, which was fine. But, you know, as frustrating as that sounds, it taught me a ton of patience, and ultimately the realization of, you know, every match that I went into on mobile, it's not that I didn't, like, care about, like, contributing to the match and doing well. That's not it at all. It was more like I was so much more carefree when it came to what the match was going to deal me, you know, and, like, I could try to do all the gens myself, and there was even a couple matches I think that I did where it's like I literally did like 3 or 4 gens myself while the killer and the survivors were out there running around. But even then, it's like, you know, it really taught me how to be carefree playing every single match, because, you know, I don't have a gazillion friends on my friend list, and, you know, it was funny because it taught me that, you know, I do play with randoms all the time, and as a survivor main, and what I get is what I get, you know. So rather than get mad about it, mobile taught me just deal with the hand that was given you, basically, and you know, just enjoy the match and try to do your best. And we're gonna have great matches, and we're gonna have bad matches, and unfortunately for a while there, it's like I had a string of, well, bad matches where every single match I played, I de-pipped, and then they did rank reset, and I was already down to, I went from like rank 4 to rank 8, or no, I was rank 8, and then it bumped me to rank 9, and then again I had a string of bad matches where it's just I kept de-pipping as much as I tried, and you know, now I'm rank 10 trying to climb my way back up. So you know, does it suck? Yeah, sure, but you know, honestly, I'm not going to complain about it, because every single match I load into, whether I'm alive for 5 seconds or 5 minutes or 15 minutes, you know, I'm still walking away with points, so it doesn't really upset me, I guess, and I don't get bitter about it anymore. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess, is the best way for me to put it. But
All right.
who's this? Fifi Bean TTV. Oh, then there's a Takashi Basan TTV, and LMAO. So Nia, and an Ash. So, could we be the Nia squad? Just for fun. Do we have anything good to rank? I guess we'll rant toolbox. Yeah. Yeah, what do you have? Well, we didn't want to bring the crown, but oh well. And let's keep an eye out for some totems. How about that? Just for fun. We'll be the Nia squad. And they probably all brought sacrificial cakes. No, not everybody. Okay. I don't feel as bad. I still brought 100% cakes, so I mean that's got to count for something, right? Oh, I definitely felt it when you know, people, you know, I'd be in a match, or I'd start a match, and you know, I was the only one, because I was, you know, playing survivors that I'd already, you know, gotten to level 50 but just needed the crowns for, so I didn't level them up per se during the anniversary, so they didn't have any cakes to bring. And, you know, there'd be 4 cakes and me with like a little gray, you know, add-on. It's like, oops, sorry guys. I know we could be getting 500% points, but, you know, here I bring this little tiny 50% thing. But again, it is what it is, because I mean, everybody's circumstances are different, so yeah. Oh well, it's okay. And actually, I was pretty excited. We were able to, or throughout the week anyway, I was able to at least test out a new, you know, tweak a few things, change some audio stuff, and definitely the video quality. So now I'm able to upload onto YouTube in HD. So yeah, we got 1080p now on the videos, so it's good. She is floating just like the Fang is. Why are you floating? Anything in here? Anything over here? Corrupt intervention. You have a corrupt. That's corrupt. And another doctor? No, it was the twins. Interesting. Well, at least they were able to get one guy. And they're running backwards, so they're probably like, oh, look at that. The other Nia finally got down. Kick him. Kick him. Where's everybody at? Everybody's over there doing gens. Let's go over here and do a gen. Let's do a gen. And we'll go over here and do a gen. Because we don't know where any totems are. And we want to contribute. So both TTVs are down. Oh, great. Let's go get killed, why not? And we don't have borrowed time. You better run. You better run. Ring around the Nia. Oh, this is actually kind of funny. It's all like play with the Charlotte. Play with the twinsies. Where's Victor at? We can get the save. Or the heal anyway. We can she's picking her up. This is actually pretty funny. Go heal. We get the gen done, we win. Where are you? Hey, you. Hey, you. We almost got it, too. See, but that's the whole point, is you get one gen done, we win. So, we got one gen done, we win. Where'd she go? Aw, the TTV died first. The hatch, anybody? The hatch? GG's, well played. She's got barbecue. She's gotta have barbecue. What is she doing? What is she doing? Looks like they're pointing. And we're gonna bleed out. We'll bleed out next to this truck. We'll bleed out. Oh, maybe we can make it to the tree. Let's see if we can make it to the tree. Find a nice shady spot. Find a nice shady spot before we bleed out. There we go. There we go. Match result. Dead. Did we get one? Nah, we didn't even get one. Still got 27,000 points out of it, though. Boo. 7,000. Rank 3. And they were at TTV too. So there was 3 TTV, actually 4 including me. Because I'm technically a TTV too, but I don't announce it. Nah. That's funny. Aw, is she gonna be nice? Twins are gonna be nice and give Hatch. Wow. That's worth a GG's. GG's. Well played. Iron Will, Resilience, Sprint Burst, Mind Show. Yeah. Laugh out loud, that was funny. I don't know what that's. Good luck, have fun. So unless LMAO is a streamer, we had nothing but streamers in this one. TTV, Raymond B. Takashi Basani, so they were probably raging because they died. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. It was still worth it. It was still fun. We can't speak for anybody else because we know we had fun at least. So, we still had fun. And we'll jump back to our Ashy Slashy and queue up and do another one. Because that's how we roll.
What is...
We just queue up and do another one. Why not? But yeah, thanks for tuning in, anybody. Academy Impossible, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is the League of Extraordinary Casuals, our stream number 14 on Friday nights, our celebratory therapeutic gaming session. Saying, guess what? We made it through the week. We got here to another Friday. We're still breathing. Through good or through bad, we made some gaming time for ourselves. So we're playing some Dead by Daylight because we like it. And we want to get some points. So, yep, that's why we're here. So to anybody else tuning into the stream live or after the fact during a recording, yeah, thanks for checking us out. Yep, I'm the host, Darth Asylum, and yeah, we stream every Friday nights, just Friday nights, from 10 p.m. to 12-ish midnight. Depends, usually it's like 12:30, because if we queue up for a match, say at like 11:50, 11:55, that doesn't end until like usually 12:15, 12:20 if it's if it lasts longer than 5 minutes, that is. But yeah, that's been about our average time or so. But yeah, we chose Dead by Daylight because we got into this game, watching some other popular streamers and stuff, and it looked interesting. And for the longest time, I personally hated playing online multiplayer games, but I gotta thank some other games that kind of got me into the multiplayer aspect. I don't play Call of Duty or anything like that. I'm more of a Battlefront person. But even then, it's like, to play those games, you have to be online against other people. And for the longest time, I chose to just play single player campaign games, where you never had to fight real people. And, I have MechWarrior Online to thank for that one, because one day I just bit the bullet and was like, you know what, I got to get over the whole stigma of, not wanting to play against real people, for not as a pissing contest, but more as like a phobia of not wanting to play against real people, and MechWarrior Online actually taught me how to just jump in there and play and try to do well, and hopefully do good. But chat can be cruel, and people can still single you out and be like, hey idiot, you didn't do well or whatever. But me personally, after all this time, it's like I still try to just keep it positive and not in any way try to instigate or add any drama. No drama. I've been a part of too many MMORPGs for for that. Warcraft, I'm looking at you. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, Dead by Daylight just happened to be kind of a newer survival horror game, and personally, I'd never played anything that was kind of a survival horror, or at least multiplayer survival horror. And even games like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, stuff like that, it's like I never really played. I didn't, but I know of them, and I grew up with them too. So but yeah, I mean, then I started watching more and more Dead by Daylight streams and videos and people pushing content out on it, and was like, well, maybe I'll check out this game. And I've been hooked. This is probably one of the longest running games I've ever gone back to and kept playing, actually. I mean, there's other stuff too, but as far as like a consistent playtime schedule thing, it's like you play something for a while and you kind of get burnt, and you move on to something else for a while, and then kind of pop back and forth kind of thing. It's almost like seasons, like as the seasons change, so your interest, and you jump to this, and sometimes you feel like that, and whatever. But no, I mean, seriously, Dead by Daylight, it's like this has been like the most consistent of a type of game that I just got hooked to, and I really like it. I do. And yeah, I mean, there's stuff you could complain about, sure, and bugs and randomness and things that just like I guess a good example for me would be so like the other day I just had a little bit of time, for myself, right, real quick. So in between whatevers, and so I jumped on real quick and loaded up a game, played as Ash, threw up a sacrificial cake, jumped into a match. It was going really good. We were knocking out gens. We were getting in good chases, doing good loops, and really just the overall the match was great. But I think now that I am talking about it, it must have happened right when the network server problems were happening, because like literally we were right at the end of the match, and I was actually doing that challenge where I was like knocking out totems left and right, and I think I must have gotten at least 3 or 4 throughout the match, and the match lasted for a good 20-25 minutes, and I think we had just maybe popped the last gen, and I wasn't recording it or anything, but I was just playing to play. And next thing I know, like Ash like freezes in place and he's just running, and I'm like, oh god, no. And then next thing you know, it's like, the game just crashes. It just crashed, just zeroed out back to the desktop, and I'm just like, ugh, like really, like I just lost all that stuff. No. But again, it's we pay to work or play on their servers, so there's aside from our personal internet connections and network connections and stuff, like there's only so much we can do. So yeah, was it disappointing to lose all that? It kind of was, but at the same time I was just like, man, like that sucks, but it's okay. We weren't angry. We didn't go out and beat somebody up for it. It was just kind of more like, oh, that's a bummer. But not to say that, there's things that we could, ultimately complain about, or, whatever. But again, that's just wasted energy, wasted mental energy to sit there and, the game works, you can match up, you can go in, you can do generators, it's like, it's not like there's game breaking bugs, that are happening, because every single game you play, regardless of whatever it is always going to come with some kind of developmental problems, and when I say developmental problems, I don't mean it like that. It's just, there's going to be some bugs and randomness, and, that things are going to work or they're not, and the developers are going to know about it, so we just have to learn to deal. And if it's something that they have to shut the game down for, then it's something that significant that they need to address, and they will. We just have to be patient on our end to recognize that things are going to happen. So, that's what it is. Hi. Annie's got ruined. You dirty birdie. You brought him to us. And there was a totem over there. Dirty birdie. Yeah. We like us some Stephen King too, so Misery was definitely one of them. Why are we going this way? We need to go the other way. Where's a good totem? The doctor wasn't picking anybody up. Nothing? Really? Nothing? Hello, thank you for heals. Hopefully the doctor doesn't come over here and kill us. Oh, there he is. He's over there. I'm gonna go find the ruin. Go after him. Hey, you. You. Hey. Hey. Go. All we could do is point in a direction and say, hey, do this. He's probably gonna shock, so we'll get out of the way. You better run. You better run. Dead hard. Do the dead hard.
Hey!
See, and that's the other problem I have too, is that when I start playing somebody with random perks, I completely forget what perks I have. So in that case, I had dead hard, and that could have helped right there, but I forgot. So. Oh, look at that. He's got a nice blood point charm. Hello. See, but we still got one generator done. So you know what that means? We win. We still win.
Yeah.
Then we got our little puppet friend, so that works too.
Hey!
We're not even insane yet. Thank you. Heal me. Heals. Give us heals. What are you doing? Oh. I need the totem too, so we'll take it. You know, I wonder if he has Hex and Dying. How was that at? That's been the theme tonight, is doctors. Oops. Whoops. Did he come in with no mither? Fooled you. Take that. Yay, we're insane. Oh, do some running around. Do some running around.
Hey!
You got a gen though. Where are you going? You going straight toward them? I'm thinking he might have barbecue. Doctor with barbecue is pretty evil. Pretty evil. Yeah, he went straight for him. And Steve's only been hooked once. Lori's on death hook. They chased you off me. We got one more skill check. And bye. Bye. Well, maybe worst case scenario is we safety pipped on that one. Because we did get some good chase points too, so. We'll see. We'll see. Got some totems though, so we just need 3 more. That's still not bad. Okay, well, at least there's that. What did we do? It's a 7-7. GG's, well played. GG's, well played. And good old Steve's dead. Yeah, that ruin was... I'm curious to see. Let's hang around and see what kind of perks he had, because... I want to say he had Undying, because unless that was a different ruin, but... Yeah, that ruin was still in play. What do he have? Yep, we knew he had Ruin. He had Barbecue. Devour Hope. That was still active. And he did have Undying. So it was, yeah, he had 3 hexes. Wow. GG's, well played. So 12. No? So be it. Jedi. Hamsums, welcome to the stream. And Academy, thanks for sticking around still. You guys, this is the League of Extraordinary Casuals. We stream Friday nights, 10 p.m. to 12-ish midnight. We call it casual, the League of Extraordinary Casuals, because that's what we like to keep it as, casual. No drama, no drama. But, no, what I was saying earlier to Academy, because they were still around, was that, no, we only stream Friday nights because this is kind of our therapeutic, weekly gaming time that we've set aside for ourselves, you know. I call it the League of Extraordinary Casuals because, you know, I mean, as much as we'd probably like to be gaming every day for 8 hours a day, sometimes we can't. So this is basically our time, or my time anyway, to set aside some time for some gaming, and it's for the love of our video games, and it's another little way to step away from reality and enjoy some gaming time and give our brains a rest, and like I said, have some therapeutic time in too. So that's why we do this, and we happen to choose Dead by Daylight because we like it. It's a fun game to us, and we don't get salty and we don't get toxic, and you know, we try not to bash our teammates or the killer for that matter, and just try to enjoy some games. It's multiplayer, it's random, you know, and yeah. We just see what we get basically, and queue up and do another and do another. That's just how it is. If you guys are interested and you do play Dead by Daylight, my Steam ID number is up here. It's D5D6. My name is Darth Asylum. I believe I'm the only one on Steam with that. Yeah, and if you feel like jumping in or just friend requesting or just simply chatting, everything's anonymous too. That's the beauty of the internet. and streaming, I guess, is anonymity. So, if you feel like hanging around, just, having a place to chill at, we're not going to be, like I said, I definitely do not want to be, the type of content creator where I'm just going to be screaming at everybody and telling them how they need to be playing or whatever, or complaining about how things should be or shouldn't be. It's like, you know what? I was telling Academy earlier that, the fact that we can log in, look for a match, queue up, and play means that, to me, the game is working. Nothing's perfect in this world, but at the same time, we can at least appreciate the effort that the developers put into it, and give us cool characters like Ash Williams, for instance. Or if you're not into Ash, what's a good example? Resident Evil, Jill and Leon, and also their skins as Claire and Chris, things like that. And yeah, Bill from Left 4 Dead. I mean, Dead by Daylight is definitely making themselves known for, and they've said that before, as a home for horror, and that's awesome because I'm an old school horror fan, and I like, I main Freddy, or not Freddy, I main Michael Myers. I main Michael when I do play Killer, and I'm a Survivor main, so that should tell you that, I don't play Killer that often, but, at the same time, when I do, I'm leveling up Michael, and then like right now, I'm, a prestige for the first time ever any character, and that happened to be Ash. So no, I mean, the game's fun. It's random. The fact that you get to play against all these different killers, and you got Trapper and all the originals that came out with the game back in 2016. But as they expand the roster, I mean, this is literally turning into like Mortal Kombat, where you got 30 on each side, and you can play whatever. And once you level everybody up and you unlock all the perks, they become skins. So, we actually got Stranger Things involved, and that was really cool. And then they ended up jumping in with Silent Hill, and brought Pyramid Head and Cheryl, and that was crazy. And on top of their own original, characters. I mean, yeah, even on the Killer side, I mean, the fact that they were able to bring in Leatherface and Freddy, even though it's the new Freddy, that's okay. But Michael and Freddy and Leatherface and Scream or Ghostface, and on top of their other personal characters, it's like they've been coming out with a lot, and their whole theme is that every quarter, basically, which is every 3 months, they're coming out with new content, which means a new killer and or a new survivor, and that's a pretty hefty promise to keep, and they've been doing it since 2016. So that's why their rosters are getting big. It's just that's just how it is. But no, I mean, I really enjoy playing this game, and it's a nice escape for survival horror. What do we get? A couple people want cakes. What do we get? Autohaven Wrecker. Well, we'll see. We will see. Autohaven Wreckers. But yeah, anybody that's tuning into the stream live right now, Academy and Ham, welcome. Anybody that's checking out the stream after the fact, I do post these on YouTube also. So once this posts on Twitch, because Twitch likes to keep your stuff up for a little bit and then it disappears, I just repost everything over on YouTube under the same name. So yeah, if you're interested in checking out the stream at all over there, that's where it is. The recorded ones anyway. And then I also throw in some shorts here and there too, of some like random matches. I just did some tweaking for some audio stuff, and finally got the settings set up for HD, so now I can upload to 1080p, which is awesome. So the clarity's better. I mean, the graphics were still pretty okay. I mean, the display quality was, I think I was running at like 720, but ultimately 1080 definitely works. Is it 1080 or 1020? God, I can't remember. My brain's fried through the week, so I'm excited. I'm excited. I get to sit here and play video games, so it's all good. So we made it to the Blood Lodge, Autohaven Wreckers. So we do need at least, see, there's another one right there. Dwight's flying. Who is that? Oh, it's Trickster. I will gladly get this if Trickster doesn't come over here and kill us. Trickster's coming over here to kill us. I was gonna get that totem, you know. I need 3. I just need 3. There's gotta be one over here somewhere. And they're running this way. There we go. Stay over there for a second. Let me get this real quick.
Hey.
I'll go over there. Well, I guess we could stick around and heal him. Where's he going? We're hurt, but we're gonna go for the rescue. And there's a... Oh, right. No, go, 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 go. Don't die. Don't die.
Oh. Hey. Hey.
Oh, they were going for it. Hello. Where was... And then Trisha's coming over here. Thank you. I should at least buy him some time. And we happen to fly, right? Fly. Run. We happen to run right at the same spot. Oh, he got me. He got me. He got me. Old Trickster. You know what? Trickster's turning into like another Legion where from a distance you can't tell who he is. You think he's a survivor and he comes up and thwacks you. But you know what? We got 1 gen, so that means we win. Let's go back over here. Yep, there he is. Nope, he's coming. I'm on death hook, so I cannot die. Well, I can, but it doesn't help. Where was that? Really? You know, we were gonna get that one, but somebody decided that they wanted to. We need to go hide somewhere. Wait, who was that? I'm dead. Oh, not. Maybe not. I'm going to go back to that.
Hey.
Where was it? I'm getting this totem. I don't care if I die in this match. I'm getting at least this totem. I was trying to get it earlier, and somebody pushed me off of it. Yeah, look at that. We got that totem. We're excited. Yay. No, we really are. I can also be sarcastic, so instead of Dead by Daylight, I can also be sarcastic by daylight. Good job, girls. That Dwight was really working it. So we need to commit. What's he looking for? What's she looking for? Are we gonna have to regen ourselves if we do this? He's going that way. Ooh, that was slick. We have a totem over here? Totem? Totem? Dwight's got that prove thyself, so hopefully we can knock this out. Oh, that's just her second hook, so it shouldn't be too bad. Need to pay attention for a chest, because we do need to escape with a new chest, with a new item too. Where the killer shack is over there. Wasn't paying attention. Where are the doors? Door. I need to find... where the basement is. And escape. Go get the rescue. Go get a door. I can still remember jumping in here and... Really? Nobody's going for the rescue? Sorry, buddy. Oh good, they got it. Where's the doors at? Go for the doors. It's only his first hook, so he should be okay. Come here. Come here. Hatch is right here. They got the door. Are you gonna camp? Are you gonna camp? Come get me. Somebody come get me. Anybody? Anybody? No. Oh no. 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 And we don't have Unbreakable. He could actually make it. No. 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 We could have did it. Thank you. I saved one of them. I at least saved one of them. Ash will not go in vain. Oh, that was funny. See, therein lies the choice. Was I could have been a douche and, you know, camp the hatch and let everybody else die, but what's the fun in that? And we got some good points out of that, 67,000. It's worth a GG's, well played. Able to pop all the gens, get the doors open at least, so. Rank 3, declivity. What did he have? He had crowd control, you as well. Good luck, have fun. See ya in the fog. What did he have? He had crowd control, no way out. Barbecue. Yeah, so he knew where we were. Starstruck. Yeah, that was still a good game. Managed to bump up to a million points, so not too bad. And we know where to spend those. Flashbang, Streetwise. Yeah, I guess since we're using Line Thrash, get that one going. Oh, actually got Flashbang out of it. Get that. We'll get that. Get that. Get that. Get that. Sure, why not? 47. Let's see. Rookie. Counter Force. What was this one? You cleanse totems 20% faster after cleansing totems. Ooh. I can use that. Red Herring. Okay, what was this one? Go cheap. Go cheap. 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 And Ash is 48. Yeah. We'll get live. Wake up. What do we get? Wake up and breakouts? That's the other dangerous thing too, is getting the luck of the draw on perks. Ugh. Poor Ash isn't drawing the best, even though. What was Calm Spirit? Well, we actually can use that. Since it's been kind of doctor heavy tonight. There we go. Did we get anything good? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So, we won't burn any more points on him there. But we will queue up with some more cakes, but we will... Exchange light for... What did we just get? Counter force. So we just need one more. One more. We can do that. We can do that. But yep, anybody tuning in, thanks for sticking around, Academy there. This is the League of Extraordinary Casuals, stream number 14. We stream Friday nights from 10 p.m. to 12-ish midnight. Like, what time are we looking at now? We've been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. It's about 10 till midnight, so we'll queue up for another match and see how that goes. If it's quick, then we'll queue up for another one. If it's decent and kind of lasts a little bit longer, then I guess we can always wrap it up there. But yeah, thanks for anybody tuning in, checking out the stream, either live or, you know, after the fact when it's recorded. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're the League of Extraordinary Casuals, and we like to play some Dead by Daylight Friday night, 10 p.m. to 12-ish midnight Pacific time. Yeah, and we're leveling up our Ash, so we finally got him to level 50, Prestige 1. So we'll Prestige 2 him once we burn through our cakes here, which we only have 11 more of, so... We'll at least go through these and maybe burn through the escape cakes, but I don't have any party streamers on them, so... Yeah, that should be good enough. So, 13 more matches at some point in the near future with him. And once we burn through them, then we'll prestige them up, and then yeah, start getting them going. One more totem. Just need one more totem. Yeah, hopefully everybody had a good week, safe week. Be mindful of what's going on out there. You know, I wish the stream chat would update. But no. But yeah, again, Academy, thanks for sticking around since I think the beginning of the stream. Yeah, definitely appreciate it. Yeah, and everybody's argued too before about the, honestly, the personal point of prestiging, but you know, at the same time, for newer players, I'd honestly probably, I mean, I'm doing it, but you know, I'd suggest doing it before you get somebody up to level 50 and then dump, you know, like a ton of points into their blood webs to get them like all the perks you want, because that's basically what I ended up doing. Was first I focused on getting all the survivors up to level 40 just to unlock their perks, you know, like the special ones, like, you know, Claudette's heal and, you know, things like that, borrowed time, you know, whatever. So, you know, all the characters were at least level 40, the survivors anyway. But once I hit level 50 with everybody, which was during the anniversary event, because these guys were the newest ones that came out, you know, it was easy for me to decide, you know, I mean, I'm not new to the game, but, you know, I've been playing it enough to where, you know, like I said, I mean, I play it throughout the week here and there, but, you know, not for any significant amounts of time, but, you know, enough to at least get some points into people and things like that. But, you know, the cool thing is, you know, once you do get those characters up to level 50, you know, that's when you have that choice of, do I want to just leave them at level 50 and just start dumping points into them, or do you want to just go through the whole, you know, prestige thing? But, you know, I mean, prestiging, it's a choice if you want to go down that road or not, for sure. But, you know, at the same time,
Who's shitting in the tall grass?
I know, right? Let's bring an anniversary toolkit. Why not? Why not? I'll make sure we got our cake, right? Yeah. Okay. But anyway, no. So I mean, yeah, it's a total personal choice that, you know, once you get your character up to level 50, I mean, you can unlock everything on them and they still become a skin. But, you know, I mean, if you're gonna, I wouldn't say consistently play the game, but I mean, if you're gonna put more time into it, you know, that's my train of thought anyway, is, you know, I'm definitely going to keep playing this, so if I'm going to do that, then I might as, you know, I want to prestige them, so I'm going to. You know, I see the pros and cons of doing it both, but I think in the long run, you know, if you want to stick with the game and you see yourself playing it, like, you know, even if it's off and on, but you still continue to keep playing it, I don't see the you know, the harm in, you know, prestiging them. So, yeah. Again, it's cosmetic choice, because it also shows, you know, that, you know, you've, I guess, invested that much into that character, you know, I mean, but it's more cosmetic, you know, too. So, because if you think about it, I mean, if whatever points you're dumping into it, once you hit level 50 to, you know, get them all the perks and everything up to, you know, perk level 3s and everything under the sun for all the characters, you know, I mean, all those points, yeah, I mean, you're still spending them regardless. It's just you're doing it like more times over. A couple more times over, a few more times over, actually. Because, I mean, you still have to spend the points just to, you know, get them to level 50 and then prestige 1 them, and then you have to spend the points to get them to 2, and then spend the points to get them to 3, and then once you're level 50 prestige 3, then you got to dump all the points into them to you know, finish them off. So it's definitely, like, I think people were estimating somewhere around like over 15 million blood points to get somebody like prestige 3 with all the perks and everything at the time. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely some some time that gets vested there, but all right, we need one more totem. Hopefully we can find it before we die. Come hang out and watch me get killed over one totem. Oh, Legion? It is a Legion. Where'd she go? I just won one totem. That'd be my luck. All this and there's no totem anywhere. She probably saw me, didn't she? I just need one totem. Really? go help this guy real quick. You can hang out for a minute. Don't let him go to struggle. Oh, sorry.
Hey!
Hopefully. And we still never found a totem. I have 2 totem perks and I still never found one. Oh, there's one. Where was it? Did somebody see where it was? It's over there. Oh. Sorry. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Oh, Christ. Really? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I just wanted the one totem. That's all I want. I just want that one. Oh, man. It's the things you really want, you never get. Oh, David's getting chased. Oh, that's how it ends. That's how it ends. That's how it ends. There's gotta be a totem over here somewhere. Anything by the doors? Oh, there we go. I just want this one. Just give me one totem. Give me one totem and I will sacrifice myself to the killer. Thank you. There's totem. That was the one I found over here. And guess what? We still got one gen done, so we win. I'm taking my totem back. can go for the stun here if she comes back for me. Go for the stun. Go for the stun.
Hey!
Nope. Take me to the basement. Take me to the basement.
Hey! Yeah!
Thank you. But you know what? We got our totem. We got 2 of them, in fact, so that's okay. We'll take that as a win. We take that as a win. Yay. Boo. Awesome. Hex creamy tip. And they open the door for him. Wow. Oh, tap. You gonna get out? Briefcase Joe. She knows where you're at. She can see your heartbeat. I wonder why the that's interesting. She opened up the thing and hatch didn't spawn. Or the hatch didn't open. Interesting. Wrong way. That's okay. She can let you go, I think. Or just let the timer run out. Interesting. Interesting. Not the briefcase. Don't sacrifice the briefcase. Yeah, they can let it. They can let it run out. That's okay. Interesting. God, even Briefcase barely got any points out of that one. That's worth a GG's well played, though. What do they have? Discordance, so... Yeah, she knew when 2 of us were on it. She had Barbecue. Penoptophobia and Forced Penance. Those... broken. Yeah. No? GG's. GG's. So we did do our archive challenge. Collect our points for that. Okay. Where were we? Yeah. Always remember, kids, to check your point totals too, because I remember being at, 990,000 blood points and claiming something that was like 50,000 only to get 40 of it to, toss back as a freebie charity. They heal 3 health states. Activate the ability of the perk for the people to heal another survivor 2 times. Not being seen. Well, it's doable. Alright, what time am I looking at? 12:06? We can queue up for one more. Why not? Why not?
Right.
It's Friday. Oh wait, but before we do that, let's at least change our stuff back. What are we doing? So we had Dead Hard, we had Borrowed Time. What were we using? Ash doesn't have anything to heal with. Not even adrenaline. I guess. What? That's flashbang, maybe? Kindred, yeah. Well, yeah, see, Ash doesn't really have anything good to work with. I guess we'll give him flashbang. Can be used to distract or blind. Why not? Why not? Yeah, because there's no point burning any more points into his unless there was like a self-care in there, but nah, it's okay. Yeah, my ideal perks tip is what I run. Let's see, who has all the ones I want? Was it Jill? She was running, like, I want Iron Will 3, because this has definitely gotten me out of a lot of chases. Decisive Strike. Self-Care is just a backup perk, and then Borrowed Time is what I would run. That would be, like, my main build, because Iron Will to get out of chases, Borrowed Time to be able to save and safely unhook, and then Self-Care is a crutch, just in case, and then DS in case, somebody unhooks me, and then the killer just goes straight for me. I at least have that as a backup. But, yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to do with Ash, is once I unlock everything on him and basically get his skin with everything, then I'm just going to run that on him. So anytime I have,
That's
like,
right.
a random, challenge or whatever, I'm probably just going to be playing him. So... yeah, we're going to do one more match, guys, but anybody tuning in, thanks for checking out the League of Extraordinary Casuals. This is our 14th stream, hashtag Into the Fog. Like a commercial. Yeah, we're streaming Friday nights from 10 p.m. to 12-ish midnight. Like I said, 12-ish, because before it was usually about 12. Like, I would have cut it off before, after this last match, and it was like, a little after 12, but you know what, it's Friday night. We can go until 12:30. Let's get crazy. So we'll queue up for one more and have some fun, just playing to play. Ash doesn't have any healing on him, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't die in 2 seconds. But yeah, no, anybody checking out the stream, Ham, thanks for checking us out. Academy, same thing. Thanks for checking out the live stream. And after I'm done, I will upload these to YouTube, so there's a home forum there. Twitch likes to get rid of streams after a certain period of time, so the best place I can honestly say that they can be stored, the streams can be stored at, is on YouTube. So that's good though too. And I was able to do some tweaking and some setting changes to be able to upload these in HD, so that'll be That'll be good. Better quality too, and do some audio stuff too. So it sounds like ASMR. So we can chat and have casual times and stuff like that. And pretty soon after 100,000 subs, we can be sitting in a hot tub playing Dead by Daylight, or a regular tub or a pool, in our tiny apartment, and be writing names on us, for people doing that stuff. I know it's crazy, but oh well. It's late. It's Friday. We're happy we made it through the week, so we're getting goofy now. It's okay. It happens. Hot tub, Dead by Daylight. So, yep. This will be the last match. Let's see. Who do we got?
Look who's shitting in the tall grass.
I know, right? See, and even Bruce Campbell came in specifically just to do some voiceover work, because Ash in Dead by Daylight is the only character that can talk. And that's kind of cool. It isn't kind of cool. It is cool. It's definitely cool. And we still need to escape and collect a new item. So, we got to do that too. We almost had it a couple matches ago, but yeah, that trickster had it out for us. And we're so close too. So close. That's the other heartbreaking thing is, you try. You really, really try, and it's like you can get so close to doing something, and some of these challenges weren't easy either, these rift challenges, and it's like, I couldn't imagine how many times I got so close to doing something, and it's like, I was right there. But it's good incentive to keep playing too, just at some point, the law of probability says that, it's gonna happen. We're probably gonna get moried now, because we couldn't tell what the killer brought. But that's okay. That's okay, because if the killer chooses to mori us, then that's what they have to do. We'll just play our best. That's the other thing I actually really learned too is, as you rank up, and I know they're doing some different changes and tweaks and things like that to, like, matchmaking and not make it about ranks, but any system that they come out with, whether it be it's behind the scenes either way. I mean, ranking was just more upfront because you knew what rank you were at and you were supposed to be playing with, those same type of numbers, plus or minus whatever ranks. But, even if they come up with like a hidden number system or something like that to like rank people up, I mean, it's still technically the same concept of saying, okay, anybody ranked 500, and that or should be ranked with, playing with 500 people, and versus, people that are ranked 100 or 250. It's like, it's still going to be a numbers game that's going to group people based on a set of criteria. So it is what it is. So we'll see what happens there. But either way, I mean, you can get into matches, have some fun and stuff like that, but it's all good. Again, like I said before, we're not here to complain or piss and moan. We're here to actually just relax, breathe a sigh of relief. Guess what? We got all our totems now. We can just focus on gens and just have some fun. That's not fun, because look at that. That's corrupt intervention. That means 3 of you. 3 gens are all blocked off. So 1, 2. It's the 3 furthest. So that bodes well. So 1, 2. Hello, Crow. Hello. Yeah. So come get us. Who is it? Who is it? Be very, very quiet. He was searching lockers too. Who was that? He was after Adam too. They hit Adam. Oh, we do have to hide, though. That's part of our... We heard a walker. Or was it her? We outie. We outie. We need to hide. Where'd he go? Oh, they already got the rescue. You know, we're gonna be bold. Let's go hide with the killers. Where's he at? The Oni baloney. Run! Run! I got that one. We actually were able to get some hiding time, so they might actually be able to get that other one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ruin? Where's the other guy? Where's the other one? Those two are there. Yeah, he's got ruined because that gen lost a lot of progress. No. Run the other way. Run the other way. Run the other way.
Yeah.
Unless you have borrowed, which you do. Thank you. I need to go do a gen way over here. So if we do it over here, then we can at least stop the blood flow. And oh, good. That's not good. Who's still alive? Claudette. Claudette, go get the heal. Go get the rescue. We have borrowed time, so run, 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 run. At least we're able to hide a little bit.
Yeah.
I think. Is this turning into another trickster match? Alright, we gotta escape. We have to escape. And again, we forget we have Dead Hard. We forget we have Dead Hard. We don't know. We don't know what we're playing with. We're on death row. Claudette, go for the rescue. Hi! We ran straight to you. Yep. There it is. What an ending. What a finale. He's beating the living hell out of me. Oh, that was funny. We ran straight into him. But we got some hiding time though, so that's good. Oh man, that was funny. And we depipped. Oh man. Good times. Good times. Let's see how everybody else does. He was only rank 14. Someone DC'd. Awesome. Claudette got caught. Let's see what happens with this. No. See, I guess that's kind of the other point I don't understand either is, you know, I'm not a fan of DCing unless my, you know, internet goes out and, well, there's nothing you can do about that with a power outage, but you know, like you made it literally all the way to the end of the match and you're gonna DC, so like at least stick around and get the points. Come on. Because then now that they're enacting a ban, you know, where if you a DC penalty where, you know, you can't play the game for 5 minutes, it's like, I guess it's enough to, you know, go out, cool down, have a smoke break or something, and, you know, eventually come back and play again. But, you know, it's like, there's my dead corpse. Oh, perfect. Good job. See? Tyreth got out. GG's, well played. What was he running? He had Unbreakable, Soul Guard, Decisive, and Borrowed. Yeah, well, decent perks. See, but like, that's what I don't understand is, you know, we were right there at the end, might as well get the points and save yourself the penalty, but oh well, you know, to each their own. What did he have? Blood Echo, when hooking a survivor, all the new survivor suffers from hemorrhage and exhaustion. He had Corrupt, we knew that. Bitter Murmur. So he knew when we were running around after. Yeah. And he had an Ebony Memento. So he really only got to kill me. It was still fun. It was still good. And we got some points out of it, so yeah. Again, GG's. Well played. GG's. Let's see. So what time are we looking at? Oh, Girly, thanks for joining us again. Good to see you. But yeah, it's a little after midnight, 12:26. So I think that's gonna be
Groovy.
the last stream, or not stream, not last stream. We can't even talk again. It's been a long week, but you know what? We made it. No, that was gonna be the last match. It's getting close to 12:30 now. But again, anybody that tuned in and checked out the stream, thank you again for checking that out, whether it be live or checking the stream after the fact when it's saved. But so far, what I see is, let's see, this thing doesn't refresh. Academy, again, thanks for sticking around for the entire stream. Girly, thanks for coming back and checking out the stream again. And Ham Sons, thanks for tuning in and checking out the stream too. Again, we're the League of Extraordinary Casuals. We keep it casual because we want to enjoy some matches without screaming and giving ourselves a headache or an embolism or a bloody nose, and save our voice too. But yeah, we stream Friday nights from 10 p.m. to 12ish midnight. So in this case, again, it's closer to 12:30. But we wanted to do one last match for the heck of it, and get some points and enjoy some casual gaming time, and enjoy some Dead by Daylight because it's a fun game and we like it, so we want to play. But anyway, yeah, again, thank you guys for definitely tuning in and checking out the live stream. Every Friday night we're gonna live stream Dead by Daylight, Survivor, main, and then again, if there's some momentum behind the community, but behind my channel, then hopefully we can start streaming on another night, and maybe do some killer streaming there, and then do some Survivor on Friday nights. It just depends. But again, this is our little private time to tune out of reality and give ourselves some video game time, because we like playing video games, and Dead by Daylight just happens to be a fun game for us, and that's what we decide to play, because it's therapy for us, and another, again, like I said before, therapy, and a celebration of making it through the week, making it through the work week or whatever else, and just carving out a little bit of gaming time, even if we couldn't do it throughout the week for various reasons, life, job, whatever, etc., family. We still at least make some time to give ourselves some therapy time. And for me, therapy time is playing some video games, and that happens to be Friday nights, 10 p.m. to 12ish midnights, and Friday nights Pacific time, and yeah, playing some Dead by Daylight, just doing some random matches. And again, guys, thank you again for tuning in. My Steam ID, if you do play Dead by Daylight, is up here. It's D5D6. I'm Darth Asylum. I believe I'm the only Darth Asylum that's on Steam. So it's pretty unique there. Again, don't forget to log in and get your free cosmetics and get your free charms for the anniversary. I believe the codes are still working, so definitely get those. Again, if you log in but before the mid-chapter update, which is on 7/27, you'll get 300,000 blood points and some shards out of that too. So definitely log in when you can and get that free stuff. And then the blood hunt, because we had matched those crowns that were needed to do that, is going to happen too. So the blood hunt is starting, what did I say it was? July 29th, which is next Thursday. Yeah. So next Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So that's Eastern, but if you're Pacific like me, that's going to be 8 a.m. And it's going to go all the way through August 3rd, because we achieved that goal of greater than 10 million crowns total for killers and survivors. So that ultimately pushed it out an extra day thanks to behavior. So as a reward. So that's going to go until August 3rd. Same thing, 11 a.m. Eastern time or 8 a.m. Pacific. So basically 8 to 8 8 to 8, July 29th to the 3rd a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, we'll get a good 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 solid days of a double blood points. So yeah, definitely be a good time to level up some killers and survivors, and that's what I'm gonna do is take advantage of it and at least try to, I'll definitely be on Friday night. So for sure, hopefully during the weekend too, be able to get some extra time in there to, level up some tunes and get some matches, have some fun. So again, thank you guys, thank you for anybody just tuning in and checking out the live stream. I really appreciate it. Get some steam behind this community, at least my community or channel, I should say. Get some steam behind the channel. But yeah, again, Academy, thanks for sticking out. Girly, thanks for coming back. And then Hamsons, thanks for checking out the stream too. Both you guys are new faces that I saw, but at the same time, you took the time to come check out the channel and hang out. So again, if you guys play Dead by Daylight, my Steam ID is up here. If you want to throw a friend request, hop on while I'm streaming or not, off streams too, and want to play some matches. If you do play Dead by Daylight, if you're just looking to hang out and find a chill place, I mean, that's the community I'm building with my channel. That's why we're called the League of Extraordinary Casuals, because you know what? I mean, life happens and we don't, get to play video games every single day for 10 hours a day, but we do want to at least have some time for ourselves to be a little bit selfish and a little bit greedy, but you know what? We're video gamers and we want to get our time in too. So that's the whole point of this channel, and that's the whole point of playing is give ourselves some therapy, gives ourselves some celebration gaming time, and congratulate ourselves for making it through another week, through good and through bad, and just giving ourselves a safe space to let go from reality for a little bit to just play some games and have some fun. So again, thank you guys for checking it out. Academy, Girly, and Ham Sons. Yeah, we'll be streaming again Friday nights for sure. 10 p.m. to 12-ish midnight Pacific time. So yeah, thank you guys for checking it out, and thank you for anybody else who's going to check out the stream after the live, because I am seeing people, the views are definitely coming, for the streams after the fact once they're saved. So, on Twitch also, but I do have a YouTube where I upload all these streams, so that way there's a nice home for them to stay, because Twitch, recycles everything out after like a month or two, depending on your status with them or whatever. So yeah, but again, thanks guys for taking the time to check it out, and hopefully we'll see you next week. If we don't, stay safe out there, have a good week, be good, be safe, and we'll catch you next time. So all right guys, take care, we'll talk to you later. Bye.